yeah, so first of all, I do want to say that I'm filming this video on my phone because my camera has some technical difficulties, so that's why I haven't been posting videos like 2 weeks, and like I miss it so much, like so much. It's like my hobby, my element. I am alive when I film, and I'm really sorry about that. And I promise I have some plans, like video plans, and I'm really excited to pursue them. And the videos will be so good, so you know. Anyway, today I wanted to just speak about this. I wanted it to be raw as well. So that's why I'm like, have barely any makeup on, just in my home clothes. And I've been vlogging, so that's raw. So I was inspired by my vlog channel for this video as well. But I wanted to like talk about it on my vlog channel, but I decided to post on my main channel because it's really important to me, and you know, I just want to talk about eating disorders and like that, and my story. So it's gonna be really hard. I have 8 minutes to talk about it because I don't have any memory on my phone as per usual, but whatever. So okay, so I want you to all know that eating disorder is not just like saying yourself that like I won't eat for a day, and like, you know, like normal brain doesn't work like that. Eating disorder is a really really hard and not easy topic, and it's not easy because it's like, it's a brain damage basically. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like your hypothalamus, how's it called? It's like damaged, and like your brains keep telling you to not eat because you see yourself fat and all of that, which is completely not true. So I've been dealing with eating disorder like all my life, kind-ish, and it started when I was about 8 years old. I'm not really sure, but it's more than half of my life, I guess. I'm 18. Not really, but you know, you know what I'm saying. So I I lived in a village, and we had barbecues every day, like every day. So I gained weight, yes, but it wasn't like that, you know, much. And I don't know, I saw myself really fat and just wanted to like lose weight so bad that I stopped eating for like, I don't know, like a week or something. Not really sure. I was barely eating. And then we moved to, when I was 10, okay, that was like when I was like 9 or 8-ish years old, so I didn't really know anything. And I remember that I always throw, my mom like made me lunch, and I always threw it away because I just didn't eat, didn't want to, because I saw myself fat. So when I was about 10, we moved here, and we stopped, like we didn't have any barbecues, obviously, because it was like a town, like not a village anymore, I don't know. And I loved my body so much because I lost weight, that I didn't eat meat that much like I did before, like when I was in a village. So I was really happy about my body and all of that. But then when I was about 13, 14 years old, people told me I am fat and I need to lose weight. So I paid attention for my body again. So I stopped eating for a week as well, but you know, like, and then it was alright because I started eating again. So it wasn't really like, you know, like not good. But then I started to hate myself, and I was telling, like, you'll if you watch my mental disorder video, then you'll know more. I won't say that, like, say it no more, like what happened, but basically I was bullied and I hated myself. I was kind of depressed. I didn't have the illness, but I was kind of depressed, but I was anxious, and like I have anxiety, so you know, like, what's up? So now I don't know what happened. Okay, I know what happened. So I was in a relationship, and that person has illness, and she lost weight so much that I started to see myself like fat, and I wanted to lose that much weight as well. It happened this October or November, like last year, November, October. So I stopped eating. In November I barely eat and all that, and I'm also vegan or vegetarian, and I barely have any vitamins in my cell, in my body, so whatever. So when I stopped eating, then like, no, I stopped eating because of her, because I thought like when I stop eating, then she'll start eating because she stopped eating as well, like, you know, I don't know, it's like psychology thing. Like, my therapist said that like it wasn't correct, but I understand where you're coming from and what you wanted to do, so I did it. But it was like, I love my body, like I love myself now as well. Like in summer I just love my body so much that I was obsessed with my body like that much. So I love my body, like I didn't see myself fat. But then when I stopped eating and when I looked in the mirror, I actually saw myself fat, which wasn't true at all. And then I started feeling anxious, and I was afraid of people. I have a social anxiety as well, and like I kind of like got through it. But in November, October, kindish, December, I don't know, well, it was worse. Like, I just didn't even, when I was in school and when we finished, then I just didn't want to go to school, like home, because I would have to see people, so it was that bad. So that created, like, not eating created these diseases, and like I have so many pimples. My menstruation didn't work. I wasn't menstruating like frequently, like, you know, like it was really, really weird. My mom thought I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I wasn't pregnant. Yeah, and then starting December, or like at the end of November, starting December, I looked at my body in the mirror, and I was ready to just finish it what I was starting. So I just stopped. I told myself I will stop eating again, which is really hard when you have it, because eating is really hard for you when you're dealing with this disorder, or when you just don't want to eat because you just want to be thin. So I really properly looked at my body, and all I saw was bones. Like, oh my god. Every time I touched like my back, and like I feel this bone, and like the bone wasn't there, like showing that much. This is bony as well. I don't have any boobs. I just don't have any boobs. Like my pelvis, like, bone is showing, and like I can feel it. I'm literally a bone. Not that much like my ex, but I see myself now clearly because I started eating. So when December started, or like when actually Christmas rolled around, then I told myself that I will eat. So I ate a lot. Actually, I was really like happy about it, because I just clearly really saw myself what I did and then like what I'm doing now. Just exciting. So yeah. What? Then I started eating cakes, desserts, and all of those good things. And yes, it was a struggle for me to eat anything. I can't really say that I'm over it yet because I work out a lot. I work out every day. Not so much like in November, like I was obsessed with it. But I don't know, eating is really hard for me even now because I don't eat after 7. Like I just told myself that is like I'm on like a basic strict diet. I tell myself that like I eat healthy because I eat healthy things, but I just don't eat any desserts, sweets, and all of that, which should be eating, and like it shouldn't be a problem for me. I am aware of that, but even though I'm aware of that, it's hard. I don't know. It's just a struggle for me to eat, and I hope one day I will like in basically in summer, like how good was it? Like I ate everything I wanted and like just love my body as the way it is. So I hope one day I can wake up and just have a freaking cake for breakfast and just eat good food and like I know that your body is just your vessel and your mind and soul and is like mind and soul like matters more than your body matters, if you know what I mean. And I hope like just it will be good and my mind will be in peace, my mind will be calm, and just I won't be so obsessed with anorexia and bulimia. Oh, I also ate cotton pads in November. So that was just not normal. Like I know, like it was normal because I remember when I always think that people are talking about me badly, and so every time like someone complimented me, I turned it to be a negative thing. And when I remember in November, like that's how I started this thing that I went home from school and just told myself that I'm going to be eating cotton pads and I won't eat anything at all again. So that happened, and that created these problems that I have now with myself, with mentally and physically as well. But I am actually thankful for my ex, even though it's my mind, but like, you know what I mean, because she said go to a therapist, so I went to the therapist and she helps me, and I'm going after tomorrow, 2nd of February basically, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, so that's what I just wanted to tell you. And if you have eating disorder, we're in this together and we're going to conquer it. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this little story, and I will see you in my next video, like a better quality video and better video and positive video. Bye. Love you so much.